with Limerick Camogie Manager Pat Ryan. Pat, you must be absolutely delighted, very proud of your players, an impressive start to Division 1.
Yeah, delighted. They played some great hurling, and it was a pleasure to watch. Look, it was a battle near the end there, right? But look, you expect that, so look, delighted to get the result today. It was kind of a pressure game 4 weeks in. We didn't probably fully know where we stood, but delighted with the performance, to be honest with you.
You were clinical in the first half. I mean, those 2 goals gave you some breathing space by half time, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. When you get goals, it gives you a great boost. And look, we knew we had the forwards, and I think the type of ball we're spraying into the wings really suited Caoimhe Costello and Anya Cunningham in her first game senior as well. There's great credit due to her as well. So look, I think if you give forwards good ball, it's very hard for the cornerbacks to deal with that. So it worked out that way.
Sure. The scores are very well created, Pat. There was some good, really nice passing, crisp passing. The player in possession, taking the right option, laying it off to a player in a better position, and then, that built scoreboard pressure.
Yeah. I suppose, look, my backroom team, they're all hurling men, and they've all put in such effort and worked on that at training. I know we'd only 4 weeks, but they worked 24/7, and fitness guys, physios, everyone had it in top notch, and everyone worked together, from liaison officer, goalkeeping coaches. It was a team effort in the backroom team that helped that today, I think.
Obviously Clare went into it on the back of having played a competitive game. You didn't have that, Pat, so to start as well as you did and record such a convincing win, that must be very pleasing. Yeah,
I suppose, look, we got a workout against Cork, which was very good, and we got a workout against Offaly as well, so I was delighted to get that. So I think that stood to us today, so delighted to pin in those 2 games, which again, you never know till a league or championship to where you really stand, but to stand the test today is great credit to the girls.
You get back in action again next weekend playing Galway. Bit of a freebie, I suppose, in the sense you've already qualified for the knockout stages.
Yeah, look, that'll tell us that's a big step up. Galway are probably the best team in the country in their day. So, look, looking forward to it now. Jesus, just the girls throw off the shackles today. Let's hope they'll do it again next week.
Looks to be a great competition for places. I mean, the fact, your juniors obviously drew today down in Carlow, also qualified for the knockout stages, Pat. So that competition and training for game time must be a great headache for you to have as the manager.
It is, yeah. But the youth coming up, most of them are 19 today in Carlow, and to get a draw down there in Carlow, it was just unbelievable. And delighted Shane Fitz and the lads went down there and got the draw. I think that lifted us as well going into this. They give us the boost and give all the girls the boost. So big credit to them there as well today.
So this Galway game now, as I said, it's a bit of a freebie in the sense you've qualified, but I'm sure you'll take it very, very seriously, and a win there would be a huge fill-up going into come championship time later on in the year and the knockout stages of the league. Yeah, definitely.
Look, I think it's all about belief. It's all about wins create belief. I said I was often guilty of the past trying to give everyone a go in league and all that, but I think for Limerick, they need to start winning, and that builds confidence. So that win today, even a challenge match against Offaly we won, I think that even lifted us as well.
How much are you enjoying your role between the 2 squads? I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure you're getting updates. What was it like today getting updates from Carlow when you were here in Ennis?
Well, to be honest with you, I was very nervous before the game because, I wanted to be in Carlow. My heart was in Carlow as well and here, but I knew the guys going down, Shane, the boys, I knew they'd do a 100% job, and just, delighted. It's, as I said, it's a team effort. It's just not me. I have a brilliant backroom team.
And given the way the juniors have started, Pat, I mean, the possibility of players stepping up and moving up to play for the senior squad like happened today, I mean, that's something I'm sure that will give, great incentive for players in training and in the junior games, that they know if they put their hand up, there's a chance of being in the senior side.
Yeah, that's it. Look, I think there'll be a great buzz of training now Tuesday night. We got into UL for play to the county board. They've got us in there, and the Woodlands as well are feeding them after every training as well, which is great. So all these things help,
And obviously, you'd love to have spectators back. I'm sure people who watched the stream today, Limerick Camogie fans, will be delighted with what they saw, and hopefully later on, as the summer comes around and we get into maybe championship time, maybe we'll have supporters back. Yeah, that's it. Look, I think if you look at last week and today, that's the way hurling has to be played. Look, we might get beat someday. If we are, but I'm a full believer, play the game the way it should be played and see where it takes us. So look, it's working for us at the moment. Could we have a bad day at the office someday? Maybe we will, but we're happy with what we're doing at the moment anyway.